Now then guys, how's things? Thank you for joining me again. So we've got a couple of things going on today. We've got more than a couple of things actually. We've got the game against Rangers in the league. We've got the Champions League group stage draws. Blanco and Dosek could also potentially be leaving us. And we've got transfer deadline day. So we've got a lot going on today. Dosek is out of contract at the end of this season. He does not want to get a new contract, does not want to renew it. So I've got a decision to make, between now and the end of August. Do we sell him on? Do we try and get our money from him? Dosek was not a player I wanted to go. We had a £38 million in for him from Manchester United, and we just didn't take it. And then Blanco has had a bid accepted by the board. It's not even a lot of money. I think it's like £25 million. Let me just have a look. So yes, £25 million. Leeds and Benfica are both coming in. So he could be going. I don't think we're going to be able to keep him. So Blanco, absolute quality player. Look at the state of him. What a player. Cost us next to nothing. We got him on a free transfer, actually. I say next to nothing. Didn't cost us a penny. Yeah, and he could be leaving us. So we've got a lot of work still to do in the transfer window anyway. The squad depth isn't there. Nowhere near enough. If we're going to want to fight on all fronts this season, we need a little bit more. But first of all, let's have a look at the games between episodes. So there is only the one game, and that man Blanco gets us out of trouble with a 94th minute winner against Dundee. We absolutely smashed them. 31 shots, 12 on target. They had one shot on target. Fortunately for us though, Blanco found that out with the last kick of the game, and we get 3 points. As far as the league table goes, we're in second. We've won our 3 games, so have Rangers. Celtic losing a game early again. Got beat 3-0 by Hibs. So Hibs up into third on 7 points. But yeah, it's looking good for us at the minute. Nice start. Yes, we haven't scored as many goals as Rangers, but it doesn't matter. The points are all that matter at the minute. And now we've got this Champions League group stage draw then. So let's draw the teams. We are in pot 2, so we're a second seed now. So we'll get the seed 1 teams out first. Right, where are we going to fall here? So we fall in with Juve. So Juve, a team that's knocked us out in the past. Yeah, we take them on. Who's the next team to come out? Benfica. Benfica we played last year as well. And the last team is Hertha Berlin. So quite a difficult group there, I'd say. All 3 teams that are in there with us, I would say, are a challenge there. So Group A then is PSG, Real Sociedad, Sporting and Club Brugge. Group B, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Milan and Trabzonspor. Wow, that is a tough group. So is Group C looking at it. Barcelona, Napoli, Arsenal and Copenhagen. Group D, Porto, Man City, Lille and Karabag. We now a group. Who's next? Man United, Lyon, Braga and Altak. They're back in there. Group G is Inter, Real Madrid, Shakhtar and Feyenoord. And Group H will be Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Zenit and AZ. Now AZ a couple of years ago, they were a top seed. So there we go. Right, so it'll be interesting to see the groups as they are. So yeah, we're in there obviously, like I say, with Juve, Benfica and Hertha Berlin. Let's have a look at the fixtures. And already they are extending the stadium. So the stadium is going to be extended to 34,000. So we've only just opened up the TOMAHAWK Stadium and now we're already extending. Fantastic. 15.5 million. Easy money when you look at our finances. It's a sound investment, that. So we're having a look at the schedule wise. So first game up then will be Hertha Berlin. Then we have Juve, then Benfica. So we'll play Benfica back to back. But that game against Hertha, we definitely need to be getting early points on the board there. So Manchester City have come in for a bid for Blanco as well. Yeah, it's not looking good. That tells you how good Blanco is. The likes of Manchester City in there as well. And here we go then, game day against Rangers. So first against second already. So team selection wise then, we've got Van der Voort in goal, Dosek, Blanco, King and Wankwato at the back with Usami, Jap and Sarek, Murillo and Panic and Brown up front. Now, with Blanco potentially leaving, do I just give that opportunity to Lombardo? I think that's the way to go. Blanco drops out. We've got plenty of other options there. I have got Matt Green. I'm going to stick him on the bench. Kragul is out and that's the way we'll play. So from the social roundup then, Carl Snedden says Usami starting is good. And Isabella Simmer says we're onto something here, aren't we? So we've been on a good run lately. This is a massive game against Rangers. Rangers, I would say, are the only team now in the league that have got our number. So we need to get out there and hit them hard. As we have a throw in then, Dosek. Ball in, is cleared away. Jap picks it up. Murillo out to Dosek. Plenty of space, plenty of time. Wanquato to Murillo. Oh, it's wide. It's a decent effort in the first minute as well. Whistles past the post. Come on, lads. Let's be having you as Lombardo picks up a card on 6 minutes. Then we're getting sent off after I've just pushed you back into the team. Dora scored for Hibs and Queen's Park have missed a penalty. Mackenzie there. Hibs are 2-0 up now. Check them out. Van der Voort then. Out to King as we're going to try and work it out from the back. There's a lot of Rangers players up there. Sarek though. Go with it. That's great strength to Panic. Jap. Why is Panic playing? I thought Court was on. I thought Court was on up front. We've scored anyway. Panic scored. Has something happened there? I'm sure it was Brown and Court up front. Who cares? Panic scored. Yay! I genuinely don't know what's happened there. I'm sure when I doing the team selection, I could have been wrong. I could have said the wrong name. I thought I put Brown and Court up, but Panic scores anyway. And we're 1-0 up. I'll take it. Look at that tactical masterclass. So we're getting in to 35 minutes in. You know, there's 10 minutes of the half left. We haven't done a lot. We are bossing the game. 7 shots, 3 on target. As they have a throw in, Dosek heads it clear and Williams is on it. Like I say, Rangers haven't done anything. So it is likely that they'll have one opportunity and probably score it. We need to put some pressure on though. As Kent is through on us. It's that ball through the middle anyway. And Van der Voort saves it. Toe pokes her at the keeper. And Van der Voort goes again as Panic picks it up to Murillo. Could there be a counter on here? Who's Usami? Go on, lad. He's running through the defence. Usami, it's poor. But the intent was there. As we've got plenty of yellow cards. 3 yellow cards in that half. Dressing room wise. I'm happy with the performance. Tactically then I might have to save some of these yellows. As Blanco's going to come on for Lombardo. Lombardo's on a 6.4. What are you doing? And I'm not going to make any more changes yet. Usami might come off for Lynch. Why? I'm not taking Jap off. He can stay in the middle. Just wants to be careful though. It's like I say, Rangers haven't done a lot. They've had 3 shots. All 3 of them have been on target. But we could be on course for keeping another clean sheet here. We've kept a few. Certainly been better this season than we were last. Jab to Wanquato then. Panic. Sarek. Go on, lad. To Brown. Oh, Brown scores. There we go. It's 2-0 on 55. Charlie Brown. What a legend. You can rely on Charlie Brown, can't you? Look at that. Panic. Sarek through. And Brown with the touch. Round the goalkeeper. Look at that. Outside of the boot. We'll look at making some changes soon. Usami's on a 6.5. So we're going to get him off. We'll get Lin Shuai on. Let's make that change now. A nice, easy one to make. Done and dusted. We've got one more change. We'll not do it yet. As there is a highlight on 68. Ball over the top should be ours all day long. Jap. Out to Sarek. Sarek on his way. Has a crack. It's right at Roof's in goal. Is this highlight going to continue? No. That's good. Just to end it there. So we've got 20 minutes left. Rangers haven't even been in this. Rangers top the league as it stands and we're 2-0 up. You know, we still have got Celtic to play. It is just ourselves, Rangers and Celtic. It's always a 3-horse race. And Celtic not being in the Champions League this season has definitely helped us. You know, financially, it'll cripple them. As Blanco, the goalkeeper's made a mess of it. And there you go. The keeper spills it and it's 3-0. Blanco scores for 2 successive games. And if I'm completely honest, that should probably be his last game for us. I would be surprised if he turns down Manchester City. You know, what do you do there? And that is it, guys. 3-0. What a victory that is. Clean sheet as well. Well done, lads. Van der Voort, he's absolutely loving life. What a great decision it was to get Fuchs out of there. So results-wise elsewhere, Aberdeen 0-0 with Motherwell, Livingston 0-0 with Queen's Park, and Hibs 2-0 against St Mirren. So Hibs up into 2nd place. Celtic and Hamilton have still got games to play. And how have the fans reacted then? Amelia Gribben says, so proud of Hearts today. And Isla Finney says, absolutely delighted with that. Unbelievable result. So the headline is Hearts go top of the Scottish Premiership. Brown on form, 2 assists and a goal. You superb, lad. Well done. Forbes disappointed with the result. Jesus is spotted at the TOMAHAWK Arena. Well, Jesus is there. That's how good we are. So Jorge Jesus is looking at Wanquato and Panic. This is the problem now. We're becoming a big team. We're becoming a quality team and players are starting to get poached and heads are getting turned. Am I pleased with that result? Yes. Am I open to discussions for Panic? There's no way he's leaving. How have you come to settle on your current tactical approach? You know, it's the way we want to play. And there's been a large swell of support for our eye-catching passing style. That's because we're a quality team. Supporters seem to respond well to your considered passing approach today. It's because we're a quality squad. The fans should love it. We're winning games. Brown steals the show. And Alessi, who's he? Roberto Alessi, midfield. He's not bad. 17-year-old, capped at under 19 level. And there you go then, guys. So we're just going to carry on now till we get to deadline day, and then we'll see all the drama that unfolds there. If any of our players go, I'll update. And if anything happens on deadline day, we're in trouble because I've got no backups. You know, I've got nothing in my back pocket. I'm just hoping that we're going to be able to hold on. So then, guys, we've got an offer in for Gory. Do we let him go? Is it Gory's time to leave? He's going to Middlesbrough for 11.5 million. What a player he's been for us. You know, he's second fiddle now. Do I let him go? £7 million up front. That's money we're not going to get. Give it a couple of years and it's gone. £11.75 million. Gory. Gory, you've been an absolute hero for us. You have. You're a big game player. I'm going to let you go, pal. Off you go. When you look at retiring, we'll get him back as a staff member. Right, so transfer day then. The deadline is upon us. Let's get involved. Bearing in mind, nobody's left yet, so the players that we've spoken about are all still here. So how seriously has our transfer budget been depleted by the deals that we've made? There's still plenty left in the budget. We are absolutely banging for money. And here we go then. So Gory, he's off. There you go. You know, he's done admirably for us. He really has. So off he goes. Juan Cuato bid. 13.25 million. You're having an absolute bubble. You really are. We want 30 million for him. I want 30 plus for him. This is your last chance. Right, reject that. Sporting Gijon for Fernady. Valued at 8.25. Do you reckon we can make it 17? What do you reckon? 18.25? We've got 14.5 million for Fernady. You know, he's another player. Do we get one more season out of him? I'm going to reject that offer. That is not good enough. But still, no players have left us. So, Gory goes to Middlesbrough. Good night, sweet prince. Off he goes. Potential issue with Doyle. That's obviously because Gory's when he was a team leader. He's not got a problem now. I've approached him. Speculation persists that Usami could be leaving. He's not going anywhere, is he? If there's sufficient interest and it's appropriate, we'll discuss the deal. We won't discuss the deal. But it'd be interesting to see what kind of offer comes in. So Blanco is gone. There you go. Blanco has gone. He's gone to Manchester City on 110k a week. So we lose Blanco. That is a shame. So Blanco is a goner. So we're a little bit short at the back. I've got 12 hours and 45 minutes to try and make a difference. As there's now speculation that Matt Green could be leaving as well. Again, if there's decent interest and we come up with a decent offer, what do we do with Dosek? What on earth do we do with Dosek here? As there's nothing coming for him. £32 million. Who's he from? Watford. Wow. You know, do I push it? Do I go 39? We'll make it 40 million. They've accepted it. Dosek's going as well. We're in trouble now because I'm not going to be able to find somebody quick enough. Yeah, there's real concern because Blanco's left. It's a disappointing moment for sure. Oh no, we are in trouble here. We are in big trouble. Oh man, we've got 11 hours to find somebody. So right, we've got offers in for Thomas Barrero. Looks like a very good player. 19-year-old Spanish, under 21 international. And Garon. £17 million for this guy. Again, looks very good. Got a lot of pace about him. Let's start these negotiations. I'm not paying 36k, I'll tell you that much. I'm just obviously mindful that stuff like this will get rejected. Get rid of that release clause. And we settle on 29k. That's good. Barrera, let's have a look at him. Again, he doesn't want a lot of money, this kid. We could make a real mess of this. These are panic signings if there ever were one. You know, as we are trying to recoup. We're losing a couple of players. Let's get rid of that. 25k he wants. Can we get him down to 21.5? 23.5, we'll take it. Right, come on. Rogers, Leeds have gone in with an offer for him. We had a look at this kid. Very good. Wonder kid as well. Wanted 110 grand a week to play for us. No way. Dosek is going. There you go. Dosek, we've been absolutely ruined here. £40 million, away he goes. So Dosek and Blanco probably our 2 best players are up there. Brown's not happy. Of course he's not. Let's have a chat with him. He's fine. You know, I've went and had a chat with him and he seems alright. Ben Salem, a player that we were looking at last season. You know, do I get him in now? Is now the time? How much would we have to pay for him? He's not interested. He's not interested anyway. So we'll just say we know his qualities, but we're not after him. As we've got 8 hours until the deadline closes, it's getting nervy, I'm not going to lie. Barrero's been delayed as they're trying to find a replacement before we get to buy him. Oh, they need to get one. Scouting meeting. Solis. Is that guy? No, we don't know who he is. Rosius has gone to them. What is he worth now? Like 50 million? 32 million pound. Garone's been granted a work permit. Right, we're going to take a risk here. 17 million pounds. They wanted 43 million pound to start with, so I suppose that is a decent deal. Yeah, and Dosek going. He was ready to take the next step, and unfortunately, we're not obviously not a big enough club, and trying to keep all of these players is definitely hard work. So Garone joining us, he's an absolute superstar. He's a wonder kid. So we've got a wonder kid. That's very good. We'll send him on an intensive language course. Yeah, and we'll get that sorted out so people are speaking to him. Barrero set to join. And we get Barrero as well. Again, a real quality player. So he is in. So we are sorted. Done. What was the worry? Get Lamine to welcome him to the club. So we're done. Right, for me then, seeing as I've brought them in, Matt Green, offer to clubs. He's valued at 2.6 million. Let's try a little bit harder than that. Let's try £10 million. See if we can get him out of the club on the final day. There's been an offer, £10 million from Derby. Green could be going. Quality. If we get him off the books as well. Not that Green's done anything wrong. He snubbed them. Green was going to be collateral. Amiri, centre-back. £24.5 million. I don't want to sell him anyways. We've got 2 hours left. It's a bit frantic. As Dosek, you know, yeah, it's a great deal. Bummel is destined to succeed. Off you go, lad. I cannot believe that. Both of our best players gone. I had to sell Dosek, though. He was never going to sign another contract with us. And the deadline is done. Absolutely done. Squad registration-wise, we'll sort that out after the fact. And there you go then, guys. So we've done some business on the last day of the season. It's been bloody hard work, that. We just need to hope these 2 new players that have joined us are good enough. So Garone, the first one in, 19-year-old Italian. And Barrero, the 19-year-old Spanish centre-back. He looks very good. They both look very good, if I'm completely honest. So we may have done all right there. So there you go then, guys. So where are you going to join us next after all that drama's gone? I think for me then, we'll probably come back for that Hertha Berlin game. So if we do kill Marnik and Hertha, so we'll just come straight back in the next episode from where we've left this one. So that's it then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been emotional. It's certainly been emotional today, losing some of our players. With Gory going as well. But I think, you know, now's the time. He's been quality for us. He really has. But when a club comes in for him, let's just cash him. We'll get him back as a staff member anyway. Hopefully, if he doesn't decide to retire altogether. But yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.